We up nice and early today. Damn. It's not even 4, man. The things I do for you guys. Wow, amazing. We got some coffee. I just ate some food. About to ingest my... Wait. I'm out. That ain't good. 1 second, let me get a schnauz. Why was yesterday's VOD deleted? That's actually not a good sign. Usually that's not a good sign. Unless I deleted myself, which I forgot to, because I didn't think it was an issue. But that's not a good sign. I know probably why it got deleted. You did? No, I did not delete it. I was going to, probably, but I didn't remember to. So yeah, I don't know. Wait, who can delete my VODs? Palala, can you delete my VODs? I forgot if you have those powers. I can. I didn't. Oh shit. Well, fuck. Do I have any other editors? I should. Yeah, I didn't. So that means that I have 3 editors. Okay. Well, maybe someone of them did it, but I for sure did not. It's possible that a Twitch staff deleted it. In which case, I'm about to get in trouble. But hey, what can we do? What can we do? Look at this Halloween decoration. Wow, amazing. Why is my hair like this? I don't know. This is worth playing. This guy plays nothing but fucking MMOs.
This version of the game follows a buy-to-play business model and a non-pay-to-win cash shop. If you've never played Archeage before, the game uses a combo-based tab-targeting combat system. It's entirely open world, has a unique class system where you pick 3 skill sets to determine your overall class. The game has real space player housing, a mixture of both PvP and PvE content, as well as the ability to earn coin as a pirate in the game's massive ocean. At its core, the general consensus was that Archeage is a really good MMORPG, ruined by pay-to-win microtransactions. Now this issue is finally addressed. Will Archeage Unchained finally be an MMORPG worth playing? If you haven't played Archeage before, you've got 2 different factions. You've got the West and you've got the East. Each one has 3 different races. You've got the Nuian, the Elf, the Dwarf, the Harani, the Firean, and the Warborn. Next, we need to choose a starting skill set. Initially, you get the choice between 6 Battle Rage, Sorcery, Archery, Vitalism, Malediction, and Swiftblade. But these skill sets are not your class. Your overall class is determined by the choice of skill sets are not Malediction and Swiftblade. But these skill sets are not your class. Your overall class is determined by the choice of 3 different skill sets. And overall, there's something like 220 different classes that are possible to make in Archeage. So for me personally, I'm going to start with Sorcery. Character creation is pretty decent in this game, but if you want to be lazy, you can just pick a preset. I'm not feeling too lazy today though, so let's make something nice. I like that hairstyle. That's... Wait, where's the body sliders? Preview her in different outfits. I think she looks okay. Would be. I thought there was going to be some kind of body slider. She looks like she's about 16.
Wasn't it supposed to?
Let's go. Shoot these noobs. You can sprint by double tapping W.
Wasn't it supposed to choose 2 more skills?
Start out with my number 1 ability. If I spam it 3 times in a row, it does some kind of combo, which feels pretty nice. This is the first time I've played the Haranya faction, so this should be fairly new.
Oh, it's later when you level.
Quite a cool area though. It's really open. I'm not too sure what weapon I should be using as a spell slinger. I guess a staff makes sense. Collect some dragon fruit. For a game that came out in 2013, it still looks better than most MMORPGs out today. Ribbit, motherfucker. Mine some rock. The animations of the running, the jumping,
this
the
video doesn't
in
show
general,
PvP.
It feels quite weighty and very grounded. I like it. We've got to find Toto, and we're in an area that looks a lot like Africa. That doesn't look right to me. That is the smallest German Shepherd I've ever seen. Got ourselves some new set of gear. Let's see what we look like. We look fucking ridiculous. I like this area. It's some kind of cozy desert village. The game's given us an hour to deliver this trade pack 30 meters. That is one giant bunny and it's bloody talking. The last thing you want is that fucker mistaking your hand for a carrot.
Fuck, this looks so
some
scary.
big ass ants right there. Let's mess them up. So I do my flame bolt. That just pretty much kills them in one hit. Let's try my freezing arrow. Okay, that also one taps them. Okay, more weird and wonderful creatures. Level 6. We're getting a quest to raise a mount. But I have
Alright,
no
I need actual PvP footage. Tell me what to search for. Actual PvP footage. Naval PvP. Oh, that's what it's called. Okay. Naval. Is this like an arena, or is this the open world where they're going with these ships? It's open world, really. They have gliders. Are they actually shooting the cannons? Are the players shooting the cannons, or is this... They are? It seems like you can make custom sails, like Forsen East sail, right? It looks so bad though. It looks pretty bad, not gonna lie. I don't know. Like, what are they doing on the ship right now? Are they just idling by cannons? Why is there a fucking motorboat there? Karavodka, Mardilny, and Perkalevitu, Ace, IDC, and Candigan, thank you boys. Forsen, I was meditating, balance met force power, suddenly both opening showed up. We should have killed this music. Hello? Alright. I don't know. I don't know how. Okay. So, do you get better gear by what? If it's not PvE, how do you get the best PvP gear? If it's not PvE. Is it like you're good, or is it a grind? You know, like, do you have to get to a certain rating, or is it a grind? It's a grind. (1v1 arena). Alright, I'm gonna take out nothing. 1v1 arena. Finish it up. Alright.
Forsen play the Postal 4 early access or Riot.
Forsen play the Postal 4 early access or Riot.
Forsen play the Postal 4 early access or Riot.
Forsen play the Postal 4 early access or Riot.
Postal
play the Postal
early access? Is it not the full game? Oh, I thought it was the full game. It's alpha. Oh, then I'm less likely to play it, probably. Alright, what is this? 1v1 arena. More scuffed equals more fun. No, it's gonna be scuffed either way. It's about having to split it into 2 parts. It depends on when the real game comes out.
A lot of you guys wanted to see some Darkrunner versus Daggerspells.
Holy shit, this arena is huge
I thought I
for
might as well
1v1.
bring it to you. Now, I'm sorry, I know I promised some guys last night that I would finish a video yesterday, but I ended up coming home from work and just straight up passing out. So yeah, I do apologize about that. But anyways,
why are you watching old videos? Because the game fucking releases today. There is no fucking 1v1 arena yet. What do you want? What should I do?
So let's check it out. So I'm fighting Shiloh from Gank Bus. By the way, a lot of people from Gank Bus are really good. I think to some of the top.
Really? Because he died in like 0.1 seconds.
PvPers from Kyrios. But anyways, the tactic that I like to use versus most dagger spells is typically I like to just go all out, like full Mongoloid. I'll pop my Dondachi, I'll pop all my buffs, and I'll just go right in and try to get my overwhelm combo before they even have a chance to fear. Because that's pretty much what they're trying to do. They're trying to get you in their fear combo, so that way they can set up the wombo combo and just kill you in one global or whatever. But Shiloh is a very good dagger spell, so he knows that he's got to, you know, he can put me in a bad spot if he just straight up mud hands me right here. He forces me to use my cooldowns such as Bond Breaker, which is huge. I should have gone in right here. I should have waited, because now that when I went in, all he has to do is lassitude me, and I have no way to break it. And sure enough, he does use lassitude, and I'm kind of fucked right here. So yeah, he puts me to sleep. He knows he's got it from here, and pretty much when they put you to sleep, all they're gonna do is meteor strike you like here. It almost kills you, and then they're gonna do like some other combo, and you're pretty much dead. There's almost nothing you can do in this situation.
What the fuck?
But anyways, there's a lot of different ways dagger spells plays, but if you're really quick and you have really good ping, I would really suggest doing the way I do it, and I would just, you know, start up Stalker's Mark, Shadow Step, and Overwhelm as quick as possible. You don't even necessarily need Stalker's Mark, because you can always Shadow Smite after your Overwhelm, and it'll still trip them, just so long as you have enough damage. But that's the main thing in my dagger spells. Now it's kind of risky sometimes popping Nodachi, because now I have a lot of damage that he can throw into me, and as you see here, all he does is throw Innervate and Mud Hand, and I die. Yeah, he hit me pretty hard there. So here you go. Here's, I think, the first loss I've had that I've shown you guys. I do lose, not occasionally, but I do lose, guys. I've actually started to lose a lot more frequently as of today. These are kind of ordered clips, but yeah, I do lose. But anyways, so the main thing that dagger spells will try to do is a good majority of them, I would say about 80% of them.
Like, what is this? They just die in one hit.
Just to use their fear. They'll try to get you in a
like every class is unbalanced.
That kind of like the little stun, and then they'll use the fear to kind of ensure that, you know, you're stuck in the fear. So if you're really fast and you're really I would say like reactive, what you can do is as soon as you see them use focal compression, pop your stun break, which is break it, or what is it called? I can't remember what it's called. You guys know what it is. The stun break, and
then 30 in 1 hour,
and 9 times out of 10 you'll dodge a fear.
And
I promise.
20 hours to 55.
But that's pretty much it. What you want to do, the main objective is don't stay close to a dagger spell. Never stay close to a dagger spell, because all it takes is legit one fear and you're done. You're dead. I would definitely say dagger spells are one of our toughest counters. Unless you have really good gear, they're gonna give you a really big problem.
Then there's probably a shit ton of gear grinding and stuff. Maybe if the pirate thingy, if the pirate thingy was better, potentially. Like if you could jump aboard and shit, but I didn't see any of that shit. Saw some gliders, but he just flew out in the water and then got stuck. I don't know. Gaben donates and says, hello Forsen, Gaben here again. Yesterday we watched a CSGO meme video and there's also part 2. I'm not... What does it do?
Forrest is the
I
ultimate
met him a
ninja,
couple of
and
times. I
gonna
think he has
go
a
for the defuse.
family.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! And how?
It's dropped and
Not as a pro. He streams.
Trying to find a way over here. Pronax has managed to spot it. And what?
Nope.
How is that not a kill?
Wait,
It was
what?
dead on there. What is that? Not a kill. Kill is dead on there. What is that?
That is not a miss.
That is. How is that a miss? Shame on Valve. They really like now. You can't get much clearer than that. Funny.
Wait, what the fuck? What is this? Is this an update that fucked up the game completely?
Like now, you can't get much clearer than that. Funny.
What the what?
What?
That was old though. But...
We should be focusing on aiming where the enemies are, rather than having to manually compensate for blatant hit reg issues. It's about as bad as it could be, and I can't believe that Valve hasn't fixed this yet.
As you can see here, I've hit him twice in a row on my side, but the server has not registered any damage.
It's actually happening. The new update to CSGO changes things.
We don't want to ship something just for the sake of it. We want to work towards actually improving the customer experience.
Like, should that even be allowed? Are you fucking kidding me?
So again, it looks like new weapons are maybe not our best place to start.
When are you going to release Counter-Strike 2?
What?
Congrats to Valve for fucking the whole game up.
No! Device just sees the edge of Jake and can actually land the shot, but no, what the model?
Like, he's like, I don't even see him.
I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving.
No! What the fuck?
Is it still bad? I don't know. I feel like sometimes I have those moments where I absolutely feel like I shot him, like point blank, not point blank, but in the middle of his fucking model, and it doesn't connect. Like it happens like a couple of times.
I want to see how
every time I play.
Okay. Literally directly on him. I've shot 12 bullets now directly on him.
There are some shots, like not being bad, but literally just aiming right on him, and I go, what the fuck? Classic.
Here he comes once again. The first base is a Dren. He's gonna hit the ground there. It's pulled. Oh, what? Jumping double from Cold! What is going on right now? How does he do this?
Oh my god. It thinks you're looking way to the right. Oh my god, it doesn't sync up. Feels bad, man.
What the fuck?
The head hitbox will not move correctly with the model, making it seem like the head hitbox for the model is missing.
This is what it feels like to be Dota 2. Next major update.
Oh my god! Okay, it's happening! Everybody stay calm! What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure? Stay calm!
This honestly does seem like it would be the next logical development of customization for the game.
That everyone wins, basically.
You can make custom ones.
Each game will sort of leapfrog the
I mean,
other.
obviously you
What we
shouldn't be able
learned
to
is
make
that
custom
all
ones
over other-
because TOS shit, right? But
Y'all ready for them?
You're fucking shitting me right now with this.
We're happy because we, somewhere along the way, generated $100 worth of value.
oh my god, is it charges? What?
We view any system that generates revenue at a cost of customer happiness as a broken system that we need to fix.
If we make new weapons, they have to have a unique tactical value that's going to attract players to them.
Yeah. Well. I feel like it's hard for gaming companies to win though. There's always gonna be something to complain about. It's the classic dilemma of catering to the absolute top 1% with fucking hit rig and shit that are slightly off, or catering to the majority, you know, and their needs. It's a problematic problem. Captain Mania donates has made some fresh cancer for you.
Forsen, let's go! Forsen, let's go! Forsen, let's go! Forsen, let's go!
DJ Fortnite Gamer Twitch. Forsen is a God Gamer.
That's true.
He knows how to game. Everything looks easy with his amazing aim, and with his 10k PC, he won't miss a frame. With his decoy strats, he's up there with the pros. Global elite seems like it's very close.
Ish.
And with his C9 jersey, he is ready for the major. With the best spots.
Oh man, I wish I had my C9 jersey here.
Drop PvP by decoy. Repeat. Drop PvP
I like this
by
song.
decoy. Repeat. Drop PvP by decoy. Repeat.
Forsen, let's go! Forsen, let's go! Forsen, let's go!
Oh yeah. Elastic. Marauder Shields, Court Tap, Starforge, Energy GC33330, McSlider, Jar Jar Cringe, White Whale, Albasock, Guns Jolie, and Swats. Give it a sub, boys. The resubs. Neoni Dynasty says, Forsen, watch Archeage Unchained. Well, I'm hyped and you should be too. He explains the new changes and shows new graphics.
They've been telling him.
Yeah, I just think it's gonna be too grindy, maybe.
But Forsen doesn't listen to them. He knows he's some kind of god. To rank up, he got to buy cases.
Cases. They're worth the money.
And if the cases doesn't work,
just Alt F4.
It's an MMO. Sometimes MMOs are not grindy, like Guild Wars 2. You could instantly play PvP. You don't even need to level. You could get a max level character if you wanted to PvP. And everyone had the same gear. Same circumstances. That was a good system. But that was only for PvP. Get your Nitro Spurging. Video 2 years. Long since Snooze Spurg. How's life doing? Very good, man. Very good. How are you, sir? Enjoying the bed? Beautiful. Satra on his phone says, these non-WoW MMORPGs are cool and shit, but the problem with all of them is that nobody plays them. Does anyone remember how many people played Atlas after 2 weeks? We still had fun with that, right? Probably less people than who will play Archeage, right? After 2 weeks. Either way, speaking of Atlas, the Space Edition has released, I believe. You can check this out. Down.